So finding a seat, bring your hands to your knees, bring a gentle smile, take a slow breath in through the nose, open the mouth, let it go. Again, a slow breath in. Exhale from the mouth, let it go, strong. One more, inhale, in through the nose, feel it really fill the body. Big smile out of the mouth, exhale. Opening the eyes, inhale to reach the arms up, lift the chin, look up. Take your palms together at your heart center, pressing your palms, bring them down center line. Again, inhale, arms out wide, lift the chin, reach the fingertips, palms pressed together, down center line as we exhale, core gets engaged and strong. One more like that, inhale, reach the arms up, palms pressed together as we exhale. Now from here, interlace the fingers and press the palms away from you towards the front wall. Reach the arms up as we inhale. Now we round the knuckles to the wall in front of us, tuck the chin, point the tailbone forward, round the back. Come back up as we inhale, lift the chin, flip the palms, look up. Exhale and round. We're trying to get lots of space into the rib cage. Inhale, coming back up. Push the chest open so you can really expand the front lungs. Exhale and round, get really small to the front of the body so we get bigger to the back side. Last one, inhale, reach it up. We're gonna keep the arms up and with the exhale, side bend to the right. Take the right hand down, take the left arm over. Inhale to come back up through center. You can use that right hand to push you up, reach the arms up. And exhale over to the left, left hand down, right arm reaches. Inhale, come back up, reach the arms up, over to the right, exhale. As you're doing this, push your left hip down. Now we're gonna stay here and turn your gaze to the left inner elbow. Keep pressing the left hip down. Take a deep inhale into the left side ribs, open up there. And with the exhale, squeeze the left abdominal wall to come back up to center, reach both arms up, deep breath in. Exhale, go over to the left. We're gonna hold, keep pushing your right hip down. Big breath into your right ribs. And with the exhale, come back up to neutral, reaching the arms up. Inhale the hands to interlace behind the back. If the hands don't interlace, you can place your fingertips down. We're trying to open up the chest and the collarbones. Take a deep breath in. And as we exhale, we're just tucking the chin. Keep the hands as they are. Again, inhale to lift the chest, lift the chin. Exhale, tuck the chin into the chest, keeping the hands as they are. One more, inhale, lift the chin. Exhale, tuck the chin. Let's release the hands down and move to table pose. Taking the hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, tops of the feet are flat to the mat. Take your chest forward, drop the belly, lift the chin and the tailbone. Exhale and round the back. Get really small to the front of the body. We're gonna add the right leg. So as the chin goes up, lift the right toes, arch the back. Exhale and round, forehead to knee, squeezing the abdominal wall. Inhale, bring the leg up, squeeze the glute. Exhale and round, push yourself out of the floor, get really strong arms. Inhale, bring the leg up, keep the glute really engaged. Exhale, bring the knee in. Release the knee next to the left. Hold here in table pose. Switching sides. Left toes up. Lift the chin. Exhale, forehead to knee. Take your time and we want to get really strong front of the body. Inhale, lift, and now we get strong to the back of the body. Exhale, round, pushing yourself out of the floor. Spread your fingers, strong palms. Inhale, lift. Exhale, and round. Come back to a neutral table. Left knee next to right. Find your spine is straight and in line with the floor. Take your right fingertips to the right ear, elbow points to the right wall. Inhale and reach the right elbow up towards the ceiling. Exhale, take the elbow to touch the left inner elbow. Squeeze. Inhale to bring the elbow back up. Push yourself out of the left arm. Exhale, elbow to elbow. Squeeze abdominal wall. Inhale, bring it back up. Reach the arm up, straighten the arm. Now with the exhale, take the right hand underneath the left arm. We're coming down onto the shoulder, the ear, and take the left arm up to the ceiling. Now notice where your tailbone is. Don't let it sink to the left. Take a deep breath in. Try to touch the ceiling with your left hand. Exhale the left hand down. Unwind the right arm out and up to the ceiling. Tuck your toes under here. And exhale, sit your bum to your heels. Take your right hand to hold your right heel. Inhale, push the hips up over the knees. Lift the arm. Reach the left arm to the wall behind you. Push your chest forward and up. Deep breath in, opening the throat. Squeeze the glutes. Exhale, lower the hips down. Untuck the toes. Take the hands back to table pose. Left hand to the left ear. Inhale, lift the elbow. Reach it up towards the ceiling. Exhale, touch the elbow to the right inner elbow. Squeeze the abdominal wall. Inhale, come back up. Push yourself out of that right arm. Get long through the right arm. Exhale, tuck the elbow under and use your core. Squeeze the abdominal wall. Inhale to bring it up. This time we're taking the left arm to the ceiling. Straighten the arm. Exhale, bring it under. Take your left shoulder down. Inhale, take the right arm up. Get long through the right fingers. Try to touch the ceiling. Deep breath in. Exhale, hand comes down. Good job. Left arm back out and up. Inhale. Now we tuck the toes under. Exhale the left hand to the heel as the hips come back to the heels. Push your hips over your knees and reach the right arm to the ceiling and then to the wall behind you. Keep pushing your chest forward and up. Deep inhale, squeeze your glutes. Exhale, lower the hips to the heels, taking the hands down to table pose. Walk your hands forward and let's move to downward dog. Downward dog is an excellent posture to get into the hamstrings and the calves. So take your time when you're in this position. Alternate the heels, one lifting as the other lowers. And get really soft into the armpits. Press the armpits down. Trying to get space into the chest and the shoulders, space into the hamstrings and knees. Take a deep breath in and walk your feet to the center of your mat. Exhale and fold into the legs. Let the head hang. Pull your shoulder blades down your back. Inhale to stand. Use the glutes to come all the way up, reaching the arms to the ceiling, strong through the legs. Take a hold of your left wrist and exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, coming back up through center. Equalize the weight through the feet. Switch the wrist. Exhale over to the left. Inhale, coming back up through center. Take the arms out wide to a T. Exhale, the left arm crosses the body and take your right elbow to hold your left elbow. Draw your left shoulder down. Breathe underneath your left shoulder. Feel the expansion of your breath, opening up the left ribs. With the next inhale, take the arms out wide to a T. Exhale, the right hand crosses across the left side, and then the left elbow cups the right elbow. Notice here, we don't want to hunch that right shoulder. Bring your breath underneath your right ribs. Fill up. And with the exhale, release. The arms come out wide to a T. Take the hands to interlace behind the back. Knuckles reach towards the floor. Lift the chin. Open the throat. Deep inhale. Exhale and fold forward. Soft bend or deeper bend in the knees. Hands can stay on your back or reach them towards the ceiling. Take a deep inhale. Exhale to release the hands down. Walk the hands forward, step the feet back, downward dog. Next inhale, the right leg comes up. Exhale, the right foot in between the hands. Drop your left knee down. Taking the hands to the right knee and lengthen up through the spine. Notice that left hip. So the point here is to get open into the front of the left thigh. So sink your hips a little further down and keep softening that left front thigh. Take the left arm up to the ceiling. Now from here, the right hand comes down beside you. If you want, you can use your chair beside you for balance. The left arm comes up and we're side bending to the right. Pull your left hip forward. Your right hand can be balanced on your chair, or you can take your hand right down to the floor. Turn your gaze to the left inner elbow. Squeeze your left glute. Inhale. And with the exhale, the left hand comes back down, walking the hands forward, inhaling to plank. So with plank, we can do this on the toes or we can do this on the knees. Just make sure that if you're using the knees, walk them further away from you so you get some length into the spine. Deep breath in. On or off your knees, we lower down. Exhale. When you're lowering down, point your elbows back. Inhale, push the tops of your feet down firm. And lift your chest into cobra. Deep inhale, stay here, just lift your palms off of the mat, shoulder blades pulling down. As we exhale, tuck the chin, tuck the toes, and push back to table, and then downward dog. Hold your downward dog here, finding your breath is full, expansive, and moving into all the spaces that we're trying to open up. With your next breath in, left leg comes up. Exhale, step the left foot in between the hands. Right knee comes down, untuck the right toes. Taking the hands to the left knee. Straighten up through the spine and soften into that front right hip. Think about opening up all the way through the front of the body. Take the right arm up. And we side bend to the left. If you need to, the left hand holds the chair, the floor, even a wall, wherever feels good for your stability. You can also use your block underneath the left hand. Take a deep breath into the right side ribs. And exhale, lower the hand back down to the front of the mat. Right toes tuck, left foot steps back. Hold your plank, on or off your knees, both of them are good. Inhale and feel expansive in your back. Stay here and feel strong into your abdominal wall. Take one more breath in, let's lower the knees. Exhale, let's lower the chest, elbows pointing back. Inhale to cobra. If you want high cobra, straighten the arms, push the tops of your feet down. Exhale, squeeze your belly, sit back to child's pose. While you're here, really round your tailbone, point it down. Bring lots of breath into the upper back. feeling that you can stretch the body from inside out by using a deeper, fuller breath. Next inhale, let's come back up to the hands and knees. Tuck the toes, exhale, downward dog. We've been here before. Strong hands, strong feet. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale the right foot in between the hands. This time we're going to keep the knee off the mat. Taking the hands to the right knee and straighten up through the spine. Strong through the legs, point your tailbone down. We're trying to open up that front left hip, but we're also using the strength of the right thigh and glute. Inhale the arms up, power through your arms. The legs and arms are equally strong. Squeeze the left glute, bend the right knee a little bit more. Strong arms, straight elbows. Inhale, big smile. Exhale, the hands come down, framing the right foot. So the left hand's gonna stay inside the right foot. Take the right arm out and up to the ceiling. If you need to, the left knee comes down. Pull your left hip forward, squeeze the left glute, deep breath in. Exhale, the hand comes down. Right foot steps back to downward dog. Ground your right heel, spread the fingers, equalize the feet. Inhale deeply, widely. Exhale strong, pull your lower belly in, ground your right foot, left leg up, inhale. Left foot between the hands as we exhale. Back knee stays off of the mat. Hands come to the left thigh. Lift the chest. Strong through the left glute. Right knee is straight. Powerful through that whole right thigh. Arms up when you're ready. Inhale. Point your tailbone down. We're trying to straighten the spine. If you need to, you can bend that back knee to give you more freedom there. Notice you don't want to hunch the shoulders. Take a deep inhale, feel the power in the body, in the breath. Exhale the hands down. Keeping the right hand down, inhale the left arm out and up. Pull your right hip forward. Pull your shoulder blades together. Straighten that back leg, inhale. Exhale the hand down and the left foot back to down dog. Holding here. Anytime you come to your downward dog, get yourself balanced on the left and the right sides. Balance to the inhale and exhale. Balance to the effort and ease. Take a deep breath in. Exhale to walk your feet to the center of the mat and fold into the legs. Inhale, come up to stand, reaching the arms up. Exhale, take your hands to your heart center. With the next breath in, we're going to use the chair, so take it in front. The back of the chair will be facing you. Now, walk yourself just slightly back from the chair and holding the hands onto the chair. The right toes tap back. And start to lift the right leg as you lean the chest towards the chair. We're using that left leg to hold us up. The hands are resting on the chair, but try not to put all of your weight there. That right leg is active as if you were standing on it. And let's take the right arm forward, in line with the right leg. The right leg is powerful, the right arm is powerful. Bring a soft bend to the left knee and keep spreading the toes of the left foot. Take one more breath in, left arm reaches next to the right. And exhale, hands to the chair, right foot next to left. Hold here, find your alignment with your feet, release the chair, and find alignment through the body. Equalize the effort through the feet, chest is open, deep breath in. Exhale, hands come back to the back of the chair, leaning it forward so the left toes can tap back. Soft bend in your right knee. Start lifting the left leg and leaning over the back of the chair. Now make sure that you're using a strong foundation from the right foot and a strong bridge through the abdominal wall. Left toes point down so that the left hip is in line with the right hip. And when you're ready, left arm goes forward, in line with the left leg. Straight fingertips to toes. Belly is strong, that is your bridge from the upper body to the lower body. And when you're ready, the right arm comes up too for one breath. And exhale, hands come down, left foot next to right. Holding here, release the chair. Inhale, straight spine, hands down by your side. Exhale, firm your belly. As we inhale, walk just a little bit closer to the chair. Legs are going to be pointing, or toes pointing directly forward. Now inhale here, start to bend the knees as we exhale. Holding chair pose. Hands can rest on the back of the chair or take your hands to your heart center. Grounding the feet and bending the knees a little more, as much as comfortable to you. Look at your toes, make sure that your knees and toes are pointing in the same direction. Check your tailbone, we don't want to round the back, we don't want to arch the back. Keep a straight spine as if you were still standing on both feet. Abdominal wall is engaged, upper back is engaged, thighs are working here. Palms pressing together, or you can reach them up by the ears, or you can keep holding the chair. Take a deep breath in, belly is strong, chest is open. Straighten the legs and exhale, come back to stand. Inhale, we're going to take the chair and turn it to face you. Keep the chair there and let's walk back to the back of the mat. As we inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, walk the hands forward, downward dog. Exhale, stay here, grounding into the feet, grounding into the hands. As we're inhaling, we're widening the rib cage. As we're exhaling, we're firming up through the feet. Inhale, bring the right leg up. Exhale, the right foot in between the hands. Now from here, take your hands to the chair seat and let's lift the left leg. Now keeping the upper body in line with the left leg. Hands are on your chair and your body is in line with the floor. Take your right fingertips to your right ear and take your right elbow towards the ceiling, pushing yourself out of the chair with the left arm. We're trying to keep that left leg straight, spine straight. Try not to arch the back. Deep inhale, reach the right arm up, up, up. Exhale, hand comes back down to the chair. Left foot steps way back. Release your hands down, holding your low lunge. And step the right foot back, downward dog. Holding here, checking in with the body, checking in with the breath. Grounding into your right foot, left leg up, inhale. Exhale the left foot between the hands. Stay here in your low lunge, then walk your hands to the chair seat. Straighten that left leg and lift the right leg. Now the body is in line with the floor, parallel to the floor from the head to the toes of the right leg. Take your left fingertips to the left ear so your elbow points to the left, and take the left elbow to the ceiling. Keep the right leg straight and lifted. Pull your shoulder blades down and together. Gaze towards the left wall, then straighten the left arm up to the ceiling. Big breath in, both arms straight and strong. Exhale the left hand back down to the chair, right foot steps way back. Both hands down to frame the left foot. Inhale, left foot back, downward dog. Take a slow breath in. Exhale the knees back down to table and sit back to child's pose. As we're here, we're rounding the tailbone down, so we're getting lots of space to the lower back. And direct your breath into that space. And when you're exhaling, allow your chest to soften, allow your rib cage to soften. Bring a gentle smile and feel that the breath is easily absorbing that smile, taking it into every cell of the body. With the next breath in, come back up to table. Exhale to downward dog. Take a slow breath in. Walk your hands and feet to the center of the mat, exhaling and fold. Inhale to stand, reaching the arms up. Exhale, palms together at the heart center. Long spine. Every time you come to stand, reestablish your balance in your feet and in your breath. Next breath in, we can release the hands down, take the chair to your right side. So I'm standing to the back of the chair is on the right, next to my right hip. Ground into your feet. Spread the toes of the right foot. Bring your left knee up towards the chest. Then take the left toes or heel to the inside of the right ankle or calf. Now you can use your right hand on the chair if you need it. If you don't need it, take your hands to your heart center. Pressing the palms together, slight lift of the kneecap and keep spreading the toes of the right foot. Collarbones are wide. Crown is reaching the ceiling. As we inhale, take the right hand to the chair, the left arm to the ceiling, and as we exhale, side bend to the right. Keep pushing the bottom of the left foot into the right calf or ankle. Turn your gaze to the left bicep and keep lengthening the back of your neck. Point the tailbone down. Squeeze the left glute. Take a deep breath into the left side ribs. Exhale, come back to center, releasing the left hand down by your side, left knee forward, and left foot down. Hold here. Release the hands by your side and just notice how your body feels. Big inhale. Controlled exhale. Get rid of what you don't need to hold. Gently smile, and let's move to the other side. So taking the chair onto the left side. Feet are in line with the hips. The toes are pointing forward. Left hand can just rest on the chair if you need it. Right knee comes up and taking the right foot inside the left calf, or you can keep the foot down on the floor and heel to the inside ankle. Now notice if you started to tilt over to one side, keep your pelvis square to the floor, keep your collarbones square to the floor. When you're ready, hands can come to heart, or you can keep your left hand down on the chair. Arms up, or right arm up with the inhale, and then we side bend to the left as we exhale. Keep reaching the right knee to the right wall. Keep reaching the right fingers to the left wall. Try not to hunch the shoulders. Keep spreading the left toes. Turn your gaze to the right inner bicep. Big breath in. Exhale, release the hand down by your side. Bring the right knee forward and release the right foot down. Hands by your side. Close the eyes and take a deep breath in. Thanking your body, thanking this breath. and a controlled exhale. Opening the eyes, come back to face the chair. We're going to use the back of the chair again, so you can just bring it further away from you at the front of your mat. Walk yourself just slightly away from the chair, but keep your hands on the back of the chair. Soft bend in your left knee, right toes tap back. Now let's bend the right knee behind us. The right hand reaches for the inner ankle or outer ankle of that right foot. Try to lengthen your spine and spread the toes of your left foot. Lean over the chair and at the same time lift your right knee. Soft bend in your left knee, using your hand on the chair for balance. The right knee lifting with strength from the glute. Kick the foot into the hand and feel strong into that right front thigh. Big inhale from the chest down into that right knee. Exhale, stay here. If you want, left arm can release off the chair. Big breath in, wherever you are, smile, thank your body. Exhale, come back to stand. Take your time, right foot next to left, no rush. Then when you get to your standing position, release your hands off the chair, find balance within the body. Take a deep breath in. Controlled breath out. Inhale, hands to the chair, slight lean forward, ground your right foot, tap your left toes back. Bend the left knee behind, take a hold of the inside or outside of the left ankle. Start to bring the chest towards the back of the chair and the left knee up towards the ceiling. Keep kicking the foot into the hand. Squeeze through the left glute. Next, inhale. When you're ready, you can keep your hand down or reach the arm forward. You can hold the arm up or just do it for a couple seconds. Challenge your body, challenge your strength. Kick the foot into the hand. Feel that left thigh work. One more breath in. Exhale the hand down, the foot down, and find your Tadasana once again. Hands by your side. Deep inhale from the toes all the way up to the crown. Exhale, belly firm. Next inhale, take the hands to the back of the chair. Walk your feet as wide as your mat. Turn your toes out. Deep breath in, lower the hips down. Exhale, press the hips back up to standing, squeeze through the glutes. Inhale to bend the knees, wide. Exhale, straighten the legs, push from your heels, squeeze the glutes at the top. Inhale, bend the knees, try not to lean the chest to the chair. Exhale, straighten the legs, point the tailbone down, firm your belly. Two more, inhale, down. Exhale, up, squeeze through the glutes. Inhale, down. Exhale, up, holding here. Walking your feet back together. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, hands come down to the heart center. Again, inhale, arms sweep up. Now we're going to stay here. As we exhale, the right hand comes behind the head and the left hand comes behind the back. Ground into your feet. Take the left foot to cross the right. So now we're standing with the ankles crossed, the right hand behind the head, or if you want, you can take the right hand behind the neck. And if you want, you can walk your left hand up closer to your right. We're trying to open up the shoulder joints, so don't force it. Make sure that your chin remains parallel to the floor and equalize the effort through the feet so you can lift and lower the heels and toes and get equal effort on left and right sides. And as we're here, we're trying to create more space into the rib cage. So fill up where you're feeling the stretch. Bring your breath into that space. And let's release. The hands come down. Left foot next to the right onto the standing normally. And then we're moving on to the other side. Arms reach up. Left hand behind the head, right hand behind the back. Ground into your left foot and take your right foot to cross the left. Adjust the feet. Equalize the effort from the left and right sides. If you want more intensity of shoulder movement, walk your hands closer towards you or towards each other. And now as we're here, notice if you're arching the back or rounding the chin forward, keep your spine straight. And now feel the breath is expanding from inside out. And when you exhale, your belly gets a little stronger. The breath is able to open up different angles and stretch the inside of the shoulder capsule. Take advantage of that. Next, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, release the hands down, release the right foot, standing into Tadasana. Deep breath in. Exhale and find your hands on the back of the chair once again and start walking the feet back. As far back as comfortable so you can get the chest and the arms parallel to the floor. Keep pressing the armpits down so we're getting space into the chest. Take a deep inhale, stay here, get long through your spine. And exhale, bend the knees, hands come down to the mat. Walking your feet back, coming into downward dog. Take your time finding your alignment. Inhale, the right leg comes up. When you're ready, we're moving to pigeon, right knee to the right wrist, and coming down, left thigh to the mat. Start walking your hands forward to fold into your pigeon pose. Use your breath into that right hip. Really expand your inhale, opening up that right side. If you're feeling this in the knee, then that just means that the right hip is a little too tight, so you can come up a little bit more. You can also do this sitting in the chair if you prefer, crossing the right ankle over the left thigh. We're going to hold here and continue to breathe into the upper back and rib cage. Every time you exhale, release tension out of the shoulders, out of the hips. Next, breath in, come up onto the palms if you folded forward. Keep your gaze to the right thumb and take your right arm straight out to the right. So we're ending up in a diagonal line from fingertip to fingertip. Push the left hand down and lift out of the left shoulder. Pull your left hip forward and turn your gaze to the right wall or the right thumb. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, release the hand down. Tuck the left toes under and move to downward dog. Belly is strong, arms are strong. When you get to your downward dog, establish balance to the hands and feet. Inhale the left leg up. Pigeon on the left as we exhale the knee to the wrist. Slide the right leg long back and fold to whatever feels good to you. That right thigh inner spiral, so we're trying to get the whole front of the right leg facing the mat. Right top of the foot down, toes pointing directly back. Left hip pulling back, right hip pulling forward, chest is open, and the breath is expanding the rib cage, front and back. Really feel what the breath can do for you. With every exhale, the body changes a little bit. Next breath in, straighten the arms. Keep your right hand down in front, looking at your left thumb. Take your left arm out and up. As you're bringing the arm up, pull your right hip forward and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Keep reaching the left fingertips away from you. Keep pushing the top of the right leg down. One more breath in. Exhale to release the hand down. Lean to the left and take your right leg forward. Now we're using the chair facing you, taking the heels on the chair. Lay on your back with the knees bent and the feet on the chair. Taking your right hand out to the right, palm facing down, and take your left hand behind the head so the left elbow points to the left wall. Push your low back into the floor, so notice we don't want to have an arch in the low back. Inhale here. Exhale the left elbow and right knee towards your midline. Inhale, come back down with the shoulder and right heel. Exhale, come back up and squeeze. Inhale down. Exhale up. Keep going. Make sure you're using that exhalation to get your body stronger. When you're taking the elbow to the knee, really focus on getting the whole shoulder blade off of the mat. When you lower the shoulder and heel, don't let the low back lift. Use your exhalation. That's going to give you the power to get stronger elbow to knee. 2 more. Take your time. Really feel what's going on as you do the movement. Last one here. And come down. Left arm out to the left, palm down. Right hand behind the head, elbow points to the right. Deep breath in, push your low back to the floor. Exhale the right elbow and left knee up towards center. Inhale, bring the elbow back to the right side, left heel to the chair, and exhale back up. Keep going. The exhales to come up, the inhales to lower down. Two more. Last one here. Take your hands down by your sides, take your feet down, and just inch yourself away from your chair so you have room for your feet to stay grounded. Take your palms down by your side, toes pointing directly forward and they're grounded on your mat. Lift your pelvis up, pushing the chest up to the ceiling, pointing the tailbone towards the knees. Keep spreading the toes. Take your hands underneath you, interlacing the fingers. And if you want, you can take your shoulders to roll underneath you. That'll just give you a little more space to the chest, but only if it feels good to the shoulders. Now realign your feet, point them forward. Realign your low back, get it to lengthen forward. The feet are grounded and the legs are strong. Big breath into the belly, the chest, the collarbones. Exhale to undo the arms and roll back down, one vertebrae at a time. Once the low back lands, we'll keep the back down. Take the right heel up to the ceiling. Take the hands behind the right hamstring. Spread the toes and slowly circle the ankle. And let's go the other way, really slow, really mindfully. Notice if there's an angle that feels really tight, you can hold there an extra half a second. Hold to neutral, releasing the right foot down and switching sides. Left leg to the ceiling, hands behind the hamstring, and slowly circle the ankle, taking your time as you go. Widening the feet, so get movement to the bottom of the foot. Squeeze and spread the toes. And let's go the other way, really slow and in control. Getting movement to the bottom of the foot, widening the toes. That's going to help with all of our standing postures. Hold to neutral, take the knees into the chest, hands to the knees, rolling forward and back a few times. On the next roll forward, we're going to stay up to seated, legs long, and take the legs wide. Walk the hands forward and fold. If you want, you can come up to your chair and fold with the hands on the chair, and the forehead on the chair. So find something that works for you, that you feel comfortable and supported. A little bit of discomfort, but it's a comfortable discomfort. Feeling the inner thighs, the hamstrings release with every exhalation. When you're breathing, feel expansive through the rib cage, tall and long through the spine. Inhale to come back up. Take your left leg straight forward. The right foot inside the straight left leg. So the right knee is out to the right wall. Square your chest over the left thigh and fold over the left leg. Inhale to come up, lean to the left, free the right leg, but now we're going to point the toes to the back of the mat. The knees, inner thighs are together, the right toes point back. If this is too much on the ankle, stay leaning to the right and hold your right foot there. We're trying to open up the top of the ankle. If you sit right to the inside of the right ankle, you'll create more tension. And if you lean back, you'll create even more. So find something that works for you. Leaning to the left will be a little less stressful. Just make sure that you've got the toes pointing back behind you, not to the right side. And as we're here, we're directing our breath into the hip, into the knee, into the ankle, all the way to the tips of the toes. With your next inhale, start to come up, straighten the right leg. Take the bottom of the left foot to the inside of the straight right leg. Square the chest over the right thigh and fold. Inhale to come back up. Lean to the right. Free the left toes to point back behind you. Left knee pointing directly forward. Square yourself down or lean to the right side. You choose what feels best for you on your ankle today. That left thigh, that left knee, all getting space here. So make sure that you're comfortable enough that the energy can still flow freely through that left leg. You can close the eyes and visualize the breath moving through the body. Every exhale making that left ankle a little softer. Coming up, releasing the left leg, take it forward. Bend the knees so both of your hips come up to the heels, arms up to the height of the shoulders, and let's lower down slowly. Once you land the upper back, take your knees into your chest, let the head rest down, and let the knees fall to the left as you bring the arms out to a T. Bring your breath into your right ribs. Let your exhale soften your spine. Inhale, come back through neutral, knees come into the chest. And exhale, knees to the right, turn, gaze to the left. And breathe into the left side ribs. Coming back to center, taking the hands to the knees, the forehead up, squeezing in tight, and releasing the head down. Take the arms out wide, take the feet out wide, and making our way into Shavasana. Scanning through the body, notice if you're holding any tension or tightness in the glutes or the shoulders, the jaw, the forehead. And as you breathe here, feel expansive. And then as you exhale, let go of any holding, any sensation. Just let it fall away. Now you are being completely held by the earth. Bring a soft smile to the mouth. Breathe in through that smile. Feel your body absorbing that. Start to move the fingers and toes, the wrists and ankles, turning the head gently side to side. Bring your knees to your chest and hands to the knees, making our way to seated, no rush. Once you get to your seat, crossing the ankles, bring your hands to your knees and closing the eyes. Thank your body for being your vessel. And as you care for your body will care for you. With every breath, you are taking in positive, healing energy. And the exhale provides you with space. You can let go of what you don't need to hold. Bring your hands to your heart center, big smile. Thank you so much for sharing your positive energy. Namaste.